Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvy here. Welcome to a new project, Star Fox. Now in case any of you don't follow me on Twitter, I tweeted out, at the time this should be posted, I tweeted out that Samurai Warriors 4-2 is gonna be delayed. Hey, it is on a temporary hiatus. The reason being, my PS4 sucks. More so the controller. Basically, the PS4 controller I have for my PlayStation 4 has died, essentially. The PlayStation button doesn't work. Which, for any of you who use PlayStation 4s, and 5s for that matter, you will know that in order to even use your PlayStation, you need to press the PlayStation button to both turn on your controller, because no other button turns the controller on, and also to be able to get past the PS button menu. So you can actually select your profile and then select your games and whatnot. So as a result, because the PS4's controller's PS button has died, is completely unresponsive regardless how much of a charge my PS4 controller has, my PS4 is unusable, and so I do have a PS5 as a backup, but that means I have to replay all of Samurai Warriors 4-2, so that way I can gain, re-unlock all the stages, and take the advantage to play through all the characters and level them up and get their upgrades and whatnot. So, as a result, Samurai Warriors 4-2 will be on a temporary hiatus. So for this, we're going to be playing Star Fox. I thought we need a nice short game. And if I do manage to get Samurai Warriors 4-2 back up and running before this game's finished, then this can take a weekend slot, since the Star Fox games are generally pretty short. So let's play the original Star Fox. So let's see, what's Control A? So that's Boost. That's Nova Bomb. That's Break. This is Blaster. That's for roll, that's for up and down. How do I change control types? Because I don't want to start, I want to see what the other control types are. No. No game, I don't want to do training. I want to change control types. Wow, you're being really stubborn. I want to see what the other control types are, you stupid game. How did people do this on an NES controller? Oh, it's select? Ugh, don't like inverted controls. What's D? Blaster's at the bottom. No. Break and boost. We'll stick with Control A. Let's go to the game. So, in this game, we get to actually choose our route. Isn't it like Star Fox 64 where you go to level, and depending on how you perform in that level is the route you take? You actually get to choose where you go. This is considered, level 1 is considered easy, level 2 is considered medium, and level 3 is considered hard. So we will probably do all 3 levels. Level 3, I am definitely going to be taking advantage of restore points a whole lot, because, oh my god, level 3 is brutal. Let's ease our way in with level 1. Star Fox team, our last resort is to counter the attack of Venom. Good luck.
Good luck.
Here we go. So this game was a marvel of its time. This game took advantage of the Super FX chip that Super Nintendo games were utilizing. To essentially create 3D models like this. Now, for the uninformative, the original Star Fox has a lot of slowdown. And to its benefit, actually, if you overclock the system so you can play this game at its original intended speed, oh my god, this game is, from what I can tell from videos, is impossible to play. If you're trying to play this game at its intended speed. So this is one of the few games where the slowdown, because of how intense everything was to the system, is to the game's benefit. This game is unplayable without the slowdown. But yeah, this is how Star Fox started out. And this Star Fox, I believe, is a completely different lore to the Star Fox that we know from 64. And presumably from Zero, if they continue on from the Zero timeline. Like, these Arwings are not owned by the Star Fox team yet. I believe these are technically Canarian Army property. So yeah, the lore is much different to how the Star Fox I grew up was. Of course, your teammates being chased and being fired upon is nothing new. It's just, I think, unlike in 64 and Zero, if a teammate dies, I don't think they come back at all. I think they do outright die. Here's our first enemy, the Carrier. One of the few things from this game that actually made it into later Star Fox games. I guess because of how iconic it is. So its missile base is gonna fire some missiles at us. Let's take out its hangar. All there's left is the ship itself. And it goes down with relative ease. Nice, 100%. And we got an extra fox. So probably for this, I'm probably gonna maybe do 2 missions, 2 levels of video. I think similar to how I did 64. So let's go to the asteroids. Andross's forces are intended to build a base in this area. Destroy their rock crusher.
Good luck.
So for space portions, we are forced into this. Hang on. How do I? Okay, it's. So it's start and select is what changes view. There we go. I prefer the third person view compared to the first person. Every space segment, I believe, forces you into first person for some reason. I guess because they thought the first person view would be helpful in the space combat. Don't worry, Slivy, I've saved your ass. We got phantom ships. I don't know what these guys are called, but they just appear out of nowhere. Okay, here comes some asteroids. So the red ones I know for sure you can destroy. The gray ones you cannot. I can see an item up ahead. I need to give my eye a scratch. Destroy the one in the center, and that will cause all the rocks to scatter. Watch out for what I presume is supposed to be like fake asteroids, because they shoot at you. To the checkpoint. Hang on, Peppy. Well, this thing, we want to shoot the center of it. Shooting that 3 times destroys that enemy, and here comes the boss. The Rock Crusher. So shoot at the turrets when they open. Ooh, it took a hit there. I think this is technically another boss that returned in 64. Just got a massive redesign for 64. And it's very quickly dead. Another 100%. Time to go to light speed. And with that, we'll end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll start our Space Armada and then Meteor. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.